It is a great, big, beautiful morning here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. We are on our way to breakfast at the club level, Kilimanjaro Club, because we got a Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind virtual queue, group number 5. I don't think Lorelai and Mommy are gonna ride on it, but Anthony and I are definitely gonna get on it. We're really excited. It's about 7:50 in the morning. Our approximate time will be about 9:30. But let's go have some breakfast and show you what they have for this morning. So every morning they do have pretty much the same stuff out here, but they do switch up some of the hot items. And if you want to see that, check out our first video from our little series here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge in the Jumbo House Club level, where we actually go through the first day we're here. This is actually our third morning here. This morning, hot options is biscuits and sausage gravy. They have a vegetable bulgogi today. We go down to the other hot options. It's the other new thing that we have this morning. Next to our oatmeal, French toast bread pudding. That thing looks amazing. And they have even looks like some sort of glaze to go on top of that. We're gonna give those a try. So typically for breakfast, as far as any of the meals, as far as I understand, they kind of rotate for like 3 days rotation. So the first morning we had bacon, yesterday we had sausage, today we have the biscuits and gravy and the French toast bread pudding. So we're gonna try some of that now. Start with the biscuits and gravy here, looks really good. I will tell you the biscuit, when I picked it up with the tongs, I did feel it on my plate and it was kind of cold, but the sausage gravy itself seemed like it was pretty warm, so hopefully that counters that. All right, let's try this.
Yeah, either one. Can I talk to Chef Marco? Okay.
Biscuit, standard biscuit you would expect. Not super fluffy, but not like really dry either. The sausage and gravy. I mean, maybe it's in here for a little bit, so maybe it's maybe a little cooler, not hot, but it is good. You definitely can taste the spices in the sausage. It's not spicy sausage, but pretty standard sausage and gravy. Really good though. All right, now we're gonna move on to the French toast bread pudding. I put some of that glaze on top of there. Let's see how that tastes. It's not overly sweet, which is great. Definitely can tell the French toast part of that, as far as maybe the dryness of the bread, but it's not like dry in the sense that it's like gonna make your mouth dry. It's actually pretty moist. And you've got the cinnamon crumble that's on top there that makes it really good. The glaze tastes like it's a vanilla glaze of some sort. But yeah, this is really good as well. I'm not sure what I've enjoyed the most of the last 3 breakfasts we've had here, but I think this might be on the top of the list. Though I admit, the endless supply of bacon we had on the first breakfast morning, that was really good. So I might have to say that would be the top thing. We are now back at the bus stop here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. We are headed to Epcot, because we did get our Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, Cosmic Rewind boarding group. It's due in about 45 minutes at 8:42. They're actually early hours now, going in at 8:30, or in that time period, and they open at 9, so hopefully get over there and enjoy the ride. I can tell you, me and Anthony are very excited about going on Guardians. Again, it's our very first time. I've seen some stuff, unfortunately, so I won't say I'm completely surprised, but just to experience and hear that a lot of people, it's one of their favorite rides here at Walt Disney World. We're gonna experience it for the first time. So thank you for watching, because you're gonna be some of those few people who are gonna actually be able to experience that with us. So we have made it to Epcot, and there is Spaceship Earth in its glorious beauty. But that is not why we are here. We are here to go on Guardians of the Galaxy. Super excited. How about you, Anthony? You excited?
Yeah! Woo!
I don't think that was excited. I didn't see it. Let's try that again. All right, Anthony, are you excited?
Woo! Yeah!
That's better.
Yeah! Good idea, man. I love that. Pretty fantastic.
getting in line, gonna scan our passes, get inside, and we'll see you there. Unfortunately, we need to do the pre-show, but we are about to get on the ride. We're very excited about this, and we do thank you for watching. Let's do this. The transport vehicle is here.
Sure, but like be like I don't want anyone to
Go.
compare to the past.
Question is, what song are we gonna get?
Oh yeah, that's
Do you know this? There's like 4 songs.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's Conga, September. I'm not sure the other two. I don't remember the other two.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I walked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you are likely doomed.
Drax!
Here we go!
Senseless to follow me. What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Let's get ready to rock.
We have no room in our ship for these regards.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming with us.
I see. It is meaningless. Well, then welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Where's that cage?
So we just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. I'm gonna let Anthony talk about this a little bit because I think he's floored at the moment.
Yeah. So far, this is like the best themed roller coaster in Walt Disney World, period.
Now, I do want to apologize if the footage didn't turn out. We're gonna check it later, but I promise you we're gonna try to get some better footage for you here in the future. Because I guarantee you, we will be back on this one.
Oh, I hope so.
It's a roller coaster for sure. It's in the dark, but just the speed. If you like thrill rides, roller coasters, it's absolutely for you. That's for sure. I don't know if anything else you have one thing, Anthony. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what else we're gonna do at this point. Soarin', Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, I'm not sure like that. But in the meantime, make sure you like this video if you have liked it. Click on that subscribe button and ring that bell because we want you to get updates of all the videos we put out while we're here at Walt Disney World and any other theme parks in Central Florida. Thank you for enjoying the first time ride with us. We enjoy you watching, and we'll see you here in a second. We're back at the Kilimanjaro Club here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge for our snack service. Basically like our lunch, essentially, but there's not really a whole lot of food, just mainly snacks. Same stuff they've had before. Check out our video on our club level tour, as well as our room tour of the Savannah View Club level room at Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge. Kind of see what is fully encased over here. They do have like a option that's kind of warm, like it's soup of some sort, and don't know what it is, but we have it right here. We're gonna give this a try. The soup that we got is actually a butternut squash soup I did find out from Boma, so let's go ahead and give this a try. Looks really good. Let's see how this tastes.
It does have a sweet taste to it. Very good, actually. There's definitely some spices in there from African spices. I can taste like cinnamon, almost. Pretty sure there might be some nutmeg in there as well. Really, really good. It's pretty thick, so again, probably a cream base. But yeah, good option they have here. Everything else is pretty much the same. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy this and go from there. Back on the balcony in the Savannah View room, and we've got zebras out. Take a look at them. They're just eating their hay. And there's another animal back in the back there with the horns. Again, I don't remember the names of them. Another one by the trees back there. Hopefully you guys can see. Very cool. They're just enjoying their food. If you want to get more detail about the Savannah View rooms at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, especially the one club level one, which we have, nothing different in the room category itself except for club level access, so you can get a regular Savannah View room without it. Please check our first video. That link is on the upper right hand corner there, or it'll be in the comments so that you can see how those work out. We are back up at the Kilimanjaro Club for our hors d'oeuvre / dinner for our third night here. I've already looked at some of the things they have up there, which I'll show you in just a second, but it looks really good. Let's go and take a look at what we have now. Let's see what we have this evening on the spread. For the spread cheese, we got a smoky blue cheese. Not sure if I'm going to be into that smoky blue cheese, so we're not going to do that. So we got your honeycomb and seasonal compotes. But look at this, drunken goat. What is this? This is a queso de Murcia or Mauritian wine cheese. It is a pasteurized goat smoked cheese from the Murcia region of Spain. All right, so it's a goat smoked cheese. We're going to have to maybe try a little bit of that. They have some smoked paprika chorizo there, and then of course we're missing some toma, which is cheese. It looks like it's filled here. Cheese made from Italian cow's milk. Looks really good. And of course we're gonna have salami. So you have the sun-dried tomato hummus, which I don't see that. It looks like, it doesn't look like the hummus. You've got your olives we had before. And then some other things over here. Your crudité, your asparagus and carrots with hummus. And then actually the crudités over here, the cucumbers and tomatoes. They actually have a pasta salad today. It looks really good. It looks like it's almost like in a curry. And then a watermelon salad. It looks like it has some sort of cheese in there. And then marinated in some sort of sauce as well. Of course you have the Boma mustard, the regular mustard. It looks like it's a grain mustard. And then your Sogdal ranch, which just tastes like a regular ranch with a little bit of a kick to it. And then we have some fresh fruits. We have your cantaloupe and your honeydew, and then some grapes. And then they have ham and cheese roll-ups. And then house-made creamy macaroni and cheese for the kiddos and adults who love that. Let's give those a try. So we got some of that goat cheese here. Some of that goat cheese right here. We got some of that that chorizo, and then of course the mac and cheese, and the ham and cheese roll-ups with some Sogdal ranch. Looks like a curry pasta salad, and then the watermelon salad with some cherry tomatoes and some feta. Let's give this a try. We're gonna start out with this cheese here. Got a little bit of honeycomb with it as well. Let's see how that's gonna taste. It is really good. It's a little bit of a harder cheese, so that honeycomb does help mellow that tone out. Lorelai likes it, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting she would like it, but I like it. It's enjoyable. Let's try some of this mac and cheese, just because it's here and it's something that they're serving. I know it could be just regular mac and cheese, but you never know. We'll try it. Honestly, in the words of Anthony, it sounds kind of underwhelming. It's creamy, but I don't feel like there's a lot of cheese flavor. It's almost more watery than that, but that's okay. We'll move on to the next item. All right, let's try this ham and cheese roll up in the Saltgall Ranch and see how this tastes. Okay, so I know it's just ham and cheese rolled up and it looks like a spinach wrap with the Saltgall Ranch, but just considering the options they had today, it was a nice option for protein. For me, I like that, my protein, and considering what we had earlier today for snack time, this is a good win in my book. All right, the next team we want to try, let's try some of this curry pasta salad. It really smells like curry. Let's see if it tastes like it. Oh wow, definitely curry-based cold salad. If you don't like curry, you won't like it. It's not spicy, but it's a very strong curry flavor. I like it a lot. If you like curry and pasta, you like to. It's almost like a replacement for the mayonnaise you would expect in a pasta salad. I really like it myself. Next up, we got this watermelon salad here. It's got some feta cheese. I'm gonna try this watermelon and see how this tastes. It looks really, really good. It's sitting in some sort of vinaigrette. I almost taste like a balsamic, some sort of almost like a balsamic quality to it. It's like there's a sweetness there. I can't put my finger on it, but that's really good. I'm actually gonna piece that feta that I had as well right here. Yeah. It definitely gives it that savory aspect, a savory note to it. Also really good. Next up, last thing we have here is that chorizo. Let's give that a try. So we have the chorizo right here. I'm just gonna get a piece of this one. I'm just gonna take a bite out of that. It's kind of hard, but let's see how that tastes. Look at that. For chorizo, it's a little harder than I thought it would be. So it's a pretty big piece too, if you see here. I have to do a lot of chewing to it. Not a huge fan. I like chorizo normally, but I think maybe in a more cooked state or a ground state might be better. But you can always give it a try if you like chorizo. We are here with Alan. He's actually helping out with some of the evening items here. We have South African sambal with chicken corn chowder and Ivory Coast seafood stew with coconut rice. What restaurant are these coming from?
This is all coming from Boma, which is a restaurant downstairs.
All right, so the buffet.
Yep.
They look really, really good. We're going to give those a try. All right, thanks, Alan. Appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.
We got the butter chicken with corn chowder that Alan told us about, and then the seafood stew with the coconut rice. Looks really good. Let's give these both a try. Okay, we're going to start out with this corn chowder and butter chicken. Looks really, really good. The sweetness of the corn chowder goes really well with the butter chicken and that little kick it has. Very good mix. I would never expect to have that. So far, I think this is my favorite dish I've had so far up here. It's really, really good. This is the third night worth of rotation of food. So yeah, I think we've covered everything, at least on the nightly side of things. Very, very good. Okay, next up is this seafood chowder. It looks like a gumbo. Look at this okra in here, scallops. There might be some shrimp in here as well, some celery over the coconut rice. It looks really, really good. Let's get a little bit of this scallop with that coconut rice. See how this tastes. The seafood stew definitely has a kick to it. It's got a little bit of spice, but it's really, really good. The seafood's perfectly tender. That scallop is amazing, and that blend of the coconut rice to kind of mellow out the spice. It's a great mix. I really like this dish too. I don't know which one I like better, actually. Let's see what kind of desserts they have now. So one of the things we have different this evening is our zebra mousse tarts. I wonder if they taste anything like zebra domes. And then we have chocolate almond cakes and then orange sesame cakes. Everything else is your standard cookie fare that we've had before. Same drinks, same desserts. So let's take a look and see how these taste. First thing we're gonna try here is the zebra mousse cake. This looks really good. It's definitely light in the inside. It's definitely a mousse. There's like circular sprinkles on top to give it a little bit of a crunch, and of course it's in a little tart shell. Very good, not super sweet. Not zebra dome, unfortunately, but worth the try when you're here. Okay, we're gonna try this almond bar right now. The fresh raspberry on top is a nice touch for the chocolate. It does have a little bit of a liquor taste to it. However, it is up there, does not have any warning on it, so I'm assuming it's cooked off, but it's almost like some sort of rum, maybe some sort of other liqueur. So maybe not zebra dome like, but if you want that extra flavor that the spirits bring you, then this chocolate almond concoction is really good. Lastly, let's try this little piece of beauty right now. There's a crunch in it, I think, from the topping. It does have a citrus taste to it, so it's a very kind of a medium dense, almost like a cake-like texture. And then the icing is very citrusy as well. A good choice if you like that citrusy type cake feel. What's great about all the desserts, they're small in size. You can always give it a try. It's already in the cost of your stay here on the club level. So if you don't like it, no worries. You're good to go. So our plans to go to Epcot extended evening hours have actually changed due to thunderstorming outside. So we decided that we didn't want to do that. We came back up to the club to enjoy some hot tea. Me and the wife and the kids are just exploring the resort. One other thing I did want to mention about club level here, for those of you who decide that you want to stay here, again, totally worth it, based off of the details we've mentioned before. $150 more per night from a Savannah View room, regular to a club level room approximately. Family of 4, you have meals up here, basically. I mean, you spend that much money for meals at the parks. It's such a great deal. I think it would be totally worth it. But that being said, for anyone who has allergies, I know that might be of concern, a question. We have some allergies in our family, and they will have someone call you, usually a couple days in advance, to go over details and ask that question, and they will accommodate you. We've had many different ways to accommodate you, and they've been great about that. If for some reason you forget about it or they don't call you, just let them know, and they will make sure all that happens. But yeah, I mean, this has been a great experience. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and thank you so much for spending your time with us. As always, it has been a great, big, beautiful day. Hope you had one too. And until next time, we'll see you real soon.